afternoon, everyone. It's our next Q&A session. A bit late this one due to a small food poisoning incident last week. Silly me. So not many questions, but we've got a few things we want to add into this. So we'll start with the questions first, and then we'll get onto the juicy stuff in a mo. So, Michael, you can have the first one.
Yeah, sure. So Tim asks, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Tim asks about us doing a Titanic Plum Porter Grand Reserve kind of beer. I mean, absolutely anything is on the cards in that respect for fruited dessert type porters and drinks, beers. Yeah, there's the sky's the limit, really. You know, we're going to experiment with different flavours and see what works. And yeah, a Grand Reserve, a Plum Porter Grand Reserve is definitely not off the table.
Yeah, and obviously we'd make ours much nicer than that other brand. Yeah, I'm sure we could.
Yes.
Question 2 from Linda Tetley. Is it going to be disabled parking? Well, it's a small industrial site, so I mean there is room here for parking. Obviously we're going to be quite limited during the daytime as it's a working area. In the evenings we should be fine. There's reasonable parking here. The car park's not in the most fantastic state, and I don't think we'll be doing much to the car park for some time. So yes, there is room for disabled parking. There's room for parking. We'd hope many people would come to Poole on when it's walk from the quay on foot, because that way you can drink more. You know, we won't be brewing non-alcoholic beers. Well, not yet, at least. So yes, there will be room for disabled parking. Question 3.
That's from Carl Wellstead. Says he would like to, well, it's not really a question, but he would like to volunteer his services as a beer tester. Do you know what? I've had this question or a suggestion a lot. I mean, as brewers, I mean, we tend to keep all that sort of free testing kind of in-house.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's
it's hard work,
yeah,
and we don't really want to burden the general public with that kind of thing, you know. And
yeah. So you know, taste testing, leave it to professionals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but you never know. Yeah.
Free samples here and there.
Yeah. Right. So that was it really from the Facebook page. So there were some general questions in the pub. So one of the main ones is obviously when are we going to be opening? So the brew kit is still in production. There'll be some photos of the brew plant being made
As it is, yeah.
coming up in this next week. So we'll post those up. It's not due to be delivered until mid to late October, so installation in November, maybe at a push if we are really, really good at Meccano. Maybe brewing by the end of November. So if we can brew by the end of November, maybe early December opening. That's the target, early December. If we go open before that, brilliant. But I think you're looking at early December. So it should be nice and cold. Yeah, it'd be lovely. Be perfect. Yeah. Next.
When are we brewing our Poole Beer Festival beer at Brewers Folly? Well, we have now set up the date for that, so we'll be doing that over at Brewers Folly Brewery on the 29th of August. So that's a Friday. So it's going to have. So we're brewing a stout for the festival, and we're going to. Basically, it's going to need time to ferment out, age in the fermenter for a bit, and then it's going to need to be cask conditioned so that it's completely ready. So it's going to have nearly 2 months to just get to the perfect condition, ready for the end of October.
It's going to be lovely. The recipe's great.
It's an ambitious recipe, to say the least.
Will we be doing brewery tours? Yeah, of course we will. Definitely. Michael will be your man for that.
I mean, I've got a bit of experience with brewery tours back at the old place we shan't name. Just have to dust off the old spiel.
Yeah. So brewery tours, yes. And the other one was, are we going to be doing brew days? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. We want to get people involved with this. There's loads of people in the pub been asking, they do home brewing, or they're really interested in us in brewing. We'd love to get as many people involved in this as we can. So we'll come up with some ideas on how we're going to do brew days. But yeah, we want to get you lot involved. You're going to support us through this journey, and yeah, it's going to be good fun having you lot in the brewery
on board,
having a go.
Yeah,
see what you can come up with. I dread to think.
Next one's, will we be doing a crowdfunder? Well, yes, you know a little bit more about it.
Yeah, so I mean, most breweries on their setup or expansion seem to be doing crowdfunders nowadays. It's something we thought about earlier on as a way of funding the setup, but I just think it's a fairly expensive bit of kit that we're getting, and doing the brewery up isn't cheap either. So there's a quite a large sum of money that we've got going into this. Crowdfunder is definitely an important part of it, and we will be doing one in the not too distant future. And we'll be looking at other breweries, what they're offering, and see what we can come up with. Something unique, maybe. Remembering we're going to be doing canning, so we can offer beer deliveries, or beers named after you, or there's loads of things. So so we'll work on something. There will be a crowdfunder. Watch this space, but it'll be worth it. Every penny you spend, well spent.
Next one. There's a small announcement on the campaign for real ale front regarding the brewery. At the last meeting, last camera meeting, which was at the Barking Cat Ale House, there was a small discussion about what was going on here, and they had thoughts to appoint a brewery liaison officer, a BLO, and Emma Howell, the East Dorset Camera secretary, very much volunteered for it.
Yeah.
Positively leapt out of her
Cheers,
seat.
Emma.
So cheers to you, Emma.
Here's to our new BLO.
New BLO, yep.
Yeah. And you can lift heavy things as well, so looking forward to that.
Yeah.
No, that's last. We want to do this one next.
Okay.
Bit of a shout out to the King Charles again, who supplied us with our lovely pints of Theakston's Best, which is actually very well kept and very nice. So if you're down the quay, we're not open, so pop into King Charles, because we had food there last week. It was bloody marvellous, absolutely superb.
Brie, bacon, cranberry.
Yeah.
Oh, it was great. The chips were great
yeah,
too.
The chips are great
Fantastic.
too. Yeah. So the beer's good, the food's good in the King Charles. Go give them a try.
Yes.
We also had a fantastic fish dinner at the Pool Arms.
Oh yes.
Last week as well. So shout out to them, because that was superb. Bumped into some riffraff from camera as well, but we won't talk about them. And last note really is there's a current vote for pub of the season, so we're going to give a shout out to the Barking Cat Ale House, obviously, because we are currently in the runnings for pub of the season. So if you pop onto the East Dorset Camera website or Facebook page, there are links, and on our Facebook page there are links to voting. So if you're a Camera member and you like the Bark and Cat Ale House, some other good pubs in there. So basically, if you're a Camera member, please just get on there and vote. You know, every vote counts, and we put a lot of hard work and effort into running the Barking Cat and making sure the beer is in tip-top condition.
It's a great variety.
And a massive variety of beer in there. So a lot of time and effort goes into that. So please do pop on there and vote. It needs to be done before the next meeting. Be nice to win pub of the season again,
especially for autumn, as we've never won one for autumn. We've got one for spring, several for summer, some for winter. Never an autumn one.
Okay,
we need autumn.
Give us an autumn gift.
Yes.
Let's have a pub of the season. Last shout out is going to be for our summer beer festival at the pub. So 22nd of August, which is a Friday, the bank holiday weekend, we have our summer beer festival. If you've seen any of the adverts on Facebook, it's a very beachy advert with buxom cats in bikinis. It's very strange, worth looking.
Definitely realistic.
But it's realistic, yeah. Some of the cats have got extra arms, but AI is good for doing things like that.
Yeah. That'll be finishing on the bank holiday Monday.
Yeah. So apart from that, that's about it for this week. We've got a lot of work going on in the brewery tomorrow. We'll take plenty of photos of that. Things will start moving fairly swiftly from now onwards. We've done a lot of the demolition work, or Tom's done a lot of demolition work, a bit more to do. So hopefully some more updates on the brewery itself in the coming week. But please, if you've got any questions, pop them at the end of this. Or pop in and have a chat with us, and we'll try and remember.
We're doing our best for that. Usually we're serving when it happens, and it's like, bugger, I wish I'd
our memories aren't particularly great. So please just fire some questions at us. The more the merrier. Gives us something else to talk about, and we'll see you all next week, pending any food poisoning outbreaks. But
just don't eat refrozen freezer fish, Dad. Please don't do it.
Won't do it again, I promise. Right, anyway. Cheers to all you lot.
Cheers.
And we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Cheers.